We were force-fed pancakes.
What is up, everybody? This is Dale with LackLuster Gaming, the show for those who love to game but know they're mediocre at best. And real quick, I want to get the shoutouts out the way. Mystic Legitness, Gaming with Kev, and Evan Wells. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Now, I understand that we had TopNotch on the show just 2 days ago, sharing his experience and his know-how with the Expo, but now that his arena battle has dropped, showing him beat Colton W83, I brought him back to share the behind the scenes experience. Now on screen, you can see his in-game player profile. He's at 4628 trophies. He got up to 4,900 in a stream very recently. There is his signature Expo deck. I urge you to try it out for yourself if you haven't already. I don't want you guys to wait any longer, so without any further ado, here's TopNotch.
We were force-fed pancakes. Dry. I was pissed. I was literally pissed.
Dry pancakes.
What happened was I was happy, dude. I was hungry. We come up in, we're blindfolded. So before this, I'm sitting there blindfolded for like an hour, just sitting there. And I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea who I'm playing against. I had a feeling it was Colton, but I didn't know. I was blindfolded. And then they take the blindfold off and have me and Colton, and then we see that we're playing each other, of course. And they have us come stand behind these doors for like an hour and a half. And then finally all the producing equipment, everything's all set up. And they have us go in, and that's when we start actually playing. They bring us a plate, and this is the shitty part, because it wasn't all skill. Like, it was a lot of skill, but it wasn't all skill. We go in there, and we find out that we're Team Mini P.E.K.K.A. So that means both decks that we use have to have a Mini P.E.K.K.A. in it, and that card's awful. I mean, not awful, but it's just not ideal. Mega Mini destroys it. So now we know that we both have to make a Mini P.E.K.K.A. deck. Then they bring out a plate of pancakes, and these are like the large, normal size pancakes. They're dry, and we have a glass of water, and they say, oh no, this is the first one. So this one is mini pancakes, I think. I don't know, but long story short, we have to eat pancakes. So while we're playing, we have to eat pancakes, and whoever eats the most amount of pancakes, win or lose the game, they get to pick a card for the other player to use in the next game, on top of the person having to use mini. I ate a couple pancakes. They tasted like. So I just focused on winning, and I beat Colton in game 1 with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. It was like a super crazy close game. My log reset his Mini P.E.K.K.A's auto attack. So my Mini P.E.K.K.A. got the hit, and then my Mini P.E.K.K.A. went to the tower and like chunked his tower for like 900, and I won. Yeah, it was nuts. So he ate more pancakes than me, and of course he made me use Rage the next game. I tried. I mean, I got a little bit of damage on his tower, but I couldn't pull it out. It was just awful. Then that one was big pancakes. The first one was small pancakes. The second one was big pancakes. And we both just ate one pancake.
Was that kind of like coordinated between you guys? Like nobody
dude,
can eat any more pancakes?
I didn't eat a pancake until like the last 10 seconds of the match. I realized he had eaten one and I hadn't eaten any. And he was going to win because I was using the Rage. So I was like, okay, if I don't eat a pancake now, I'm losing. I ate the pancake like as fast as I could. Literally like 5 seconds left, and I'm scarfing down a big dry pancake.
Oh my god.
But I think this one might have had syrup on it. So I don't know. It had like cherry or something. I don't know. But they tasted like.
He win the second match then?
Yeah. I was handicapped so hard. So because we both ate one pancake, we got to pick a card for each other. So I picked Tornado for him, and he picked Expo for me. He was trying to force me into my Expo. He was going to hard counter it. So what I did is I thought of the best 7-card functioning deck. The Giant Bowler deck. The one that runs 3 spells. And I subbed one of the spells for the Expo. And I just didn't play Expo at all. And I beat him.
That whole backstory from the battles. All we get is like, it looks like you guys just fought each other, one time, and that was it.
Yeah. So he was really mad, and I would have been mad if I lost too. I was mad and I won.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming on the show again, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you.
So there you guys got it. Straight from the man himself, TopNotch, the best Expo player in the game. I mean, his siege play is just amazing to watch, and for the duration of this video, we've got some gameplay direct from him, which I did not have last time, so I'm pleased to be bringing it to you today. His deck is a little bit different than the deck that I showed you of myself playing the other day, so let's go over it. We've got the Log, the Fireball, the Inferno Tower, the Mega Minion, the Log, the Minions, the Expo, and the Ice golem. Now, oh, and the Ice Spirit. Don't forget about the Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit, as he's talked about in the last video, is used to stall. And here you can see it stalls right there, as well as the Ice Golem, providing a defensive shield for that Expo. And man, is it a satisfying feeling when that Expo actually locks onto a tower and you just watch those health points just dump, and drop out. I love it. It makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Now he's a level 12 playing up against a level 11 in this match, but still the matter is, I mean, you just have to watch to see how skilled the gameplay really is. Now, our opponent in this one is trying to push with the hog minions on the left-hand side, and the fireball easily takes all of that out and expended all of the opponent's elixir. So once everything is knocked out, that Expo locks on and just drains the health. The only thing he has is the princess. He could have thrown down that Ice Spirit and maybe froze it up for a second, but it wouldn't have stopped it from taking down almost the entire tower. One log takes the rest of that tower out. He's still got another minute, so he's got to be a little bit careful and play some defense. Now, one of the things that TopNotch told me is that you really can't lose a tower. If you lose a tower early, basically your opponent has the ability to just put down their troops right on top of your Expo, which basically defeats the purpose. It's taken out extremely easily. I mean, those things are distracted by every single little moving thing, so you have to clear a path to the tower to ensure that you get it locked on. And look at this. He uses the log, it knocks out all those barbarians, and then with the other defensive troops, with his Ice Golem and Mega Minion, he's able to swipe all of those away. Now, the only thing the opponent had available was air troops, so he's able to lock onto that second tower and drain it over 1,000 hit points. And right away, boom, he's cycled all the way back right to the Expo. The rest of the deck is extremely cheap, which enables him to just cycle right to it every single time. So the opponent is just throwing everything he's got at that Expo, trying to stop it. And by the time it's dead, he's back to another Expo. It's amazing. So let's check out this last battle. Now, he's from Reddit Alpha, and I want to give major props to Reddit Alpha and Woody over there. If you haven't checked out Woody, go check out his channel. He posts videos of his own, and the guys, pretty much anybody in any Reddit clan is an extremely skilled player, and they've been hosted on shows like Clash with Ash and amongst others, and they host these big tournaments and everything. They're just really great guys. A lot of fun to see what they're putting up on Reddit and to watch their gameplay. I mean, look at this. Seriously, I cannot get enough of this. And by the way, if you want to watch this live straight from TopNotch, he actually live streams on Twitch on a daily basis at 3:30. He usually goes till about 7:30, something like that. So it's an extremely long stream. It's really hard to miss him. But he doesn't just play Expo. He's really proficient in a lot of different play styles, which is one of the cool things that makes him a really top-notch player. It's and you can go to his stream and suggest decks for him. He'll take suggestions and do a whole bunch of different varieties for you, so that you can really see what kind of gameplay he's got. Now check that out. The opponent drops a Lava Hound at the same time that Expo gets dropped, so there's absolutely no elixir to defend, and he didn't even try, essentially. I mean, he could have at one point. His elixir was high enough that he could have defended, but he knew that tower was gone and there was nothing he could do, which was maybe a smart move. He knew he was probably going to have to lose that tower in order to play a good lava push, but it just wasn't good enough because it's so cheap. He's able to cycle right to that Ice Golem and that Ice Spirit and the Mega Minion and just swipe away everything that graveyard had to offer, because there's no tank. It was wiped out so quickly by that Inferno Tower, and now you've got an Ice Golem and a Mega Minion to counter push. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And look at this. the opponent's deck is like all air. One fireball takes out almost all of those minions, but he's got minions of his own to take out the remainder and to start working on that lava hound. And you know, right here it looks like he might be in a little bit of trouble, but the ice golem just takes out the Skarmy, no problem. The graveyard looks like it's gonna do a little bit of work, but it's just not gonna be enough for our opponent to take him down, and that is it. So check us out. We're going to be at the Crown Duel on Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying the challenge that's currently up. Well, it might not be up right now, but it's going to be up later tonight and all day tomorrow and throughout the weekend. I'll be at the live Crown Duel tournament this weekend. I'll bring you footage of that on Sunday or Monday. And until then, guys, just play your best, right? Let's learn from this. This is great. I've adopted it. You should too. All right? Cool. That's about it, guys. I'm at a loss for words. I'm just so amazed by this gameplay. And as always, man, I love you. See you tomorrow. Peace.